Microsoft is shutting down Mixer. Project xCloud is partnering with Facebook and Instagram. What's this all mean for Xbox? Let's talk about it. What is going on, everybody? Randall Thor19, the man with the million, back again with another video. Hope everyone's having a great day, and if you could do me a big favor, make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you very much. Big news dropping today about the future of Mixer and Project xCloud. Long story short, Mixer is being shut down in a month, and we're gonna get to all the details about it. But I wanted to start off this video by saying, you know what? This is incredibly sad for all the employees at Microsoft that worked on the Mixer platform, and of course, all the creators, all the streamers on Mixer who have dedicated their lives, whether it was streaming full-time or part-time, to try to grow the incredible community that those streamers were able to. And to see the platform basically go under has got to be incredibly sad, and I feel really bad for everyone who is impacted by this. But I think the writing was on the wall about Mixer. I didn't think it had much future left, and it only really existed to basically push xCloud into the masses for that instant access to stream your games. And when it became apparent that Mixer wasn't going to reach the targets that Microsoft had set for it, whether it was monthly active users or how much money it was bringing in, they made the tough choice to basically close it down. And this is what Phil Spencer had to say on the Xbox Wire blog post about it. Ultimately, the success of partners and streamers on Mixer is dependent on our ability to scale the service for them as quickly and broadly as possible. It became clear that the time needed to grow our own live streaming community to scale was out of measure with the vision and experiences we want to deliver to gamers now, so we've decided to close the operations side of Mixer and help the community transition to a new platform. To better serve our community's needs, we're teaming up with Facebook to enable the Mixer community to transition to Facebook gaming. Now, if you're a regular listener to the Xbox 2 podcast, what I'm going to say next is going to come to no surprise to you. I've always doubted Mixer's ability to push xCloud. That was the reason why it existed. I thought that Microsoft was basically throwing money away and chasing the streaming game. They're way behind Twitch, way behind YouTube, and way behind Facebook gaming. I thought it was a losing battle, and I had my doubts when Microsoft threw all that money at Ninja and Shroud that it would make a difference. And less than a year later, clearly, those moves will be seen as a colossal waste of money and a failure of Mixer leadership. So while I feel bad for all the Mixer employees affected by this and the streamers who have dedicated their whole lives into building communities, I feel like this is the best move for Xbox. And it's a pretty simple reasoning. Now, all that money you wasted throwing away at Ninja, at Shroud, at keeping all the videos on demand in a server somewhere, the billions potentially that you spent on that platform can now be completely redirected back into Xbox, back into their first-party studios to make bigger games, hire better developers, perhaps put more money into Game Pass to make that service even bigger, invest more into Project xCloud so it can reach more consumers worldwide, so it'll get a bigger investment with all the money coming back into Xbox to get bigger and better games. That's the way I'm looking at it right now. And speaking of Project xCloud, this announcement had some big ramifications for its future. Phil Spencer says that the key to this vision is our Project xCloud technology, which we see delivering games to all kinds of screens and windows in your life, including those on Facebook. Gaming is already part of our social fabric, and Project xCloud can take you from discussing a new game, whether it's a funny in-game moment posted by a friend, an ad, or an ongoing stream, directly to playing it. In the future, through the power of Xbox Live and Project xCloud, we see there being just one click between I'm watching and I'm playing. In the meantime, we will continue to invest time, energy, and resources to bring Project xCloud to global scale through Azure. We're always testing new features and learning, and we're excited to explore further as we look to debut click-to-play scenarios within the Facebook gaming and Instagram communities. So I have two things to say about this. One, fuck Facebook. It is an absolutely horrible platform. And clearly the reason Microsoft is partnering with Facebook gaming is because Google Stadia already has YouTube, and Amazon streaming platform will take advantage of Twitch. So it was impossible to partner with those other two right now. Secondly, this could be absolutely massive for Project xCloud, which means it could be absolutely massive for Xbox. Facebook and Instagram are two of the biggest social platforms in existence right now. And you can imagine a scenario whether somebody's streaming a game on Facebook and you can instantly press the button and start playing yourself, or maybe you see an ad on something with Instagram and you can click a button and be instantly playing. That is what Microsoft is looking for, and that is what Mixer could not provide to any sense of scale they were looking for. And if you're not sure about that or why Microsoft had to kill off Mixer, it's because it wasn't growing. Look at this live streaming graph that compares April 2019 to April 2020. And we all know what happened during April of 2020. Everybody had to stay at home because of the pandemic. And Mixer is the only streaming platform that saw absolutely no growth. Twitch grew by 100%. YouTube gaming grew by 65%. Facebook gaming by a staggering 238%. And Mixer only grew by 0.2%. Now, I'm sure Microsoft was already planning on abandoning Mixer and making a partnership with somebody else, but in my mind, what accelerated the whole process was the pandemic. When everybody is stuck at home and they're choosing not to watch your platform, it's time to just cut bait. Now, there are a few questions that people have asked me about this. Number one, will I have to use Facebook to use xCloud? And of course, the answer to that is absolutely not. xCloud will be on your PC, xCloud will be on the Xbox consoles. You can currently use it on your Android phone, it'll be on iOS. You don't need to sign up to Facebook to use xCloud. And two, why didn't Microsoft wait until after the launch of Xbox Series X to announce this bad news? And well, the answer is pretty simple, because Microsoft's fiscal year starts in July. It's when all the budgets are set for all the different divisions and departments within Microsoft, and they didn't want to have anything to do with Mixer anymore. They wanted to be completely rid of it so they can use the money and invest it in different areas. So while I completely 100% agree with Microsoft in shutting down Mixer, it is sad for everybody involved. I do think this is good news for Xbox. Instead of money being wasted on Mixer, you can invest it more into Xbox, see greater results, and because of that, now xCloud can actually reach potentially more users on Instagram and Facebook, which will result in more investment in Xbox. At least that is what I hope happens. Anyways, guys, what do you think about all this? Let me know in the comments below, and as always, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button, share this out on social media, and tell a friend about the channel. And if you want to be notified immediately when I drop new content, make sure you hit the notification bell. Thank you guys so much for watching. I greatly appreciate it, and I'll see everybody in the next video. Later, guys.